welcome to an exciting and informative hour in the Safe Zone. My name is Kate, and I am your host for the Safe Zone radio show, broadcasting live from our beautiful Safe Zone studio in Reno, Nevada. We have a great show planned for everyone today, and if you would like to participate in our show, feel free to contact us by phone, toll-free worldwide, at 1-844-790-TALK. That is 1-844-790-8255. Or you can send an email to Kate at the Safe Zone. Actually, it's Kate at SAFEZONE.info, which is CATE at SAFEZONE.info. So, as I mentioned last week, emails are not checked on air. However, I will share with you how you can win prizes just by sending us an email. So stay tuned for that. Welcome to our show. It is so exciting to be here with everyone today. We have so many great topics planned for you all. And so, first of all, I want to recap what we talked about last week. We were talking about what is the safe zone and why do we even have it? So, first of all, to understand that, you have to understand the internet, okay? And that's what we talked about last week, where you have, people love to do things online, shopping, chatting, playing games, all kinds of things, searching, all of that. And unfortunately, you have what's called the dark net or dark web, and that's where all the bad guys, the hackers, the thieves, and all of those people hang out to try and get your information. However, in order to get your information, they use what's called the gray zone. This is where you receive spam emails or spam phone calls or all kinds of things like that, or phishing emails where they're just trying to get your data, and then they use it against you in the dark zone. So that's why we created the safe zone, so that way you would have a place where your data was protected, you had great services, great free things like prize draws and lotteries and all kinds of stuff. And then as well, high security, so you know that you are safe and protected. And that's what we have with the Safe Zone. So today is a very exciting day. We have a special guest who will be joining us in our next segment. And then as well, we have a special prize draw from last week, and then, of course, we're going to have another one for this week. And it's just really amazing and incredible what we are doing together. That intro song, with the power of we, that's really, how we do things. It's the power of we, all of us, the internet users, banding together and saying, hey, we want better. We want more. And guess what? We have that now. You have an option that previously did not even exist for you, but now, today, it does. So this is super exciting, and definitely it's just what the world needs. I mean, last week we were talking about Experian and their hack, which affects 143 million Americans. And it's really ridiculous. Thankfully, I checked my information is good, but definitely, if you have not checked yet, please do go and confirm, because really, this is like 40% of America is affected with this thing. So definitely go to Experian, and they have a phone number and a website where you can easily confirm within just a few minutes if you are in that group. And I know there's class action lawsuits. There's all kinds of things going on. So definitely protect yourself. That's something that we, recommend for everybody. You can't be too careful these days. You have to protect yourself. You have to not be so free to give away your personal details, your phone number, your name, your email, your address, all of that stuff. You have to keep it secure. And so with the Safe Zone, we provide a lot of things to help you with that. we have this thing that I love. I think it's like one of the greatest inventions ever, called the PERNUM. And this stands for your personal number. And so instead of spreading your email and your name and your address and all that stuff, you just give someone your PERNUM. It's like a 10-digit number. You can even get it shorter if you want to, but that's totally optional. And it's so easy. That way, too, it's so great because, people move, they change their emails or their phone numbers and things. And so with your PERNUM, you don't have to go and send people messages, hey, I got a new address, or hey, I got a new email. No, you just give them your PERNUM and you update that information on your end, and then everybody can just contact you through your PERNUM. Now, of course, right now, this is only available within the Safe Zone. However, you never know what can happen in the future. So definitely, this is a very cool thing about the Safe Zone is our PERNUM, and it does so much more. It's really like 10 tools in one. So anyway, we have to go to a commercial break. We will be right back, and Dan will be my special guest, the founder of the Safe Zone.
Hi, I'm Hugh Roy Marshall from the Marshall Mint, Virginia City and Reno, Nevada. I'm to introduce you to the Let 'em Run Wild Horse Mustang series, which depicts the Wild Mustangs herd running free, mare and its foal, the Wild Mustangs fighting for love. These ingots are a limited edition double-struck product on 1 troy ounce 3 fine silver and are only available at the Marshall Mint, Virginia City or Reno, Nevada. Get your piece of history today.
The Washoe Republican Party presents The Great Gatsby Elegant Affair at the historic Marshall Mansion at 2301 Lakeside Drive in Reno. This fabulous event is Saturday, September 30th, and will benefit the Washoe Republican Party. Dress in your favorite 20s attire and tour this historic mansion while enjoying hors d'oeuvres, music, themed giggle water, Charleston dance classes, and a wagon of wine drawing and auction. Truly an evening to be remembered with amazing photo opportunities. Tickets are $75 each. Make your reservation online at washoegop.org or make your checks out to WCRCC and mail it to 3652 South Virginia Street, Suite C8, Reno, Nevada 89502. For more information, call Caroline Smith at 775-813-3326. That's 775-813-3326 or online at washoegop.org.
Hey, Dr. Phil here. I help people solve difficult and trying personal problems every day on my TV show, but there's one problem that's just got me stumped: childhood hunger. Nearly 16 million children in America struggle with it. That's 1 in 5 kids who may not know where their next meal is coming from, despite the fact that there's more than enough healthy, nutritious food out there to feed them all. Now, I don't know about you, but that is unacceptable to me. Luckily, the Feeding America network of good people is out there collecting surplus food and giving hope to hungry children and their families at local food banks all across the country. But let's face it, they can't do it without your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Is your life stalled out because of unfulfilled court compliance, such as DUI, child support, drug court, domestic violence, or CPS? Call Dr. Richard at 775-683-1108. Do you need mental health or substance abuse assessments? Dr. Richard can help you in a private, confidential setting. No stress, no embarrassment. If you require professional assessment for construction license, pilot's license, or restoration of firearms license, Dr. Richard can help you with court-approved protocols using federally sanctioned curriculum. Call Dr. Richard today and your first appointment's free. 775-683-1108.
This is America Matters Media on AM 1180 KCKQ, a Lotus broadcast station. The power of radio since 1967.
Welcome back, everybody. We are in the Safe Zone. Now, I have an exciting and very special guest with me here in the show, Mr. Dan Setgast, the founder of the Safe Zone, or one of the founders, so we are definitely very pleased and honored to have him with us. Thank you. Welcome, Dan Setgast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, so as you said, I'm one of the founders, but the founders are really not important here. Important is the team. Important is our, of course, our 4,000 founding members that are with us now for more than 5 years. And without them, nothing would have happened. Yeah, so that's much more important than me. So, and as you mentioned before, today is a very important day for the whole team and our founding members, as we are opening the Safe Zone today for individuals. So we started welcoming businesses a few weeks ago, but from today, Internet users like you and me will be able to get their personal Safe Zone pass.
That is so exciting. So tell our listeners, what does the Safe Zone do for people?
Well, on their Safe Zone pass, they will have their unique personal number. Yeah, this pernum you talked about before. So with their pernum, they are protecting their private data on the Internet. For example, when they want to subscribe for a newsletter on a participating website, they don't have to share their full name and email address, but just their pernum.
That is so refreshing. I know some newsletters ask you for so much data, and all you want is their little newsletter.
Exactly.
So this, with being able to just give out your pernum and then receive the newsletter that you want, that is just phenomenal. So what kind of sites would you find in the Safe Zone?
Well, first, we will have all the websites from our Unicorn network added to the Safe Zone step by step. For example, PrizeMania.net, where we pick a winner every 10 minutes for ebooks, for smartphones, and even for cash jackpots. And guess what? Your pernum will be automatically your prize draw ticket. Second, we will add third-party websites and online shops like losingweight.com or puraboost.com because they are fulfilling our high security and privacy standards. And third, and maybe most important, we will have more and more local businesses and their websites listed in the Safe Zone. As I'm from Las Vegas, I can share with you some names from our community. For example, All-in-One Auto Las Vegas is offering free towing. Hey, I learned the word today.
Every day is a great day when you learn something.
Yes. So free towing and 20% discount on labor for mechanical and paint services to all Safe Zone members. Wolfgang Las Vegas is a dog bakery, so they don't bake dogs, they bake cakes for dogs and cookies, yeah. And grooming service. And for example, Upright, a garage door, is servicing the whole Las Vegas Valley with their services. Important is we only list recommended businesses which are offering real and honest services and products. And on top of that, of course, we add maximum privacy and security to their websites.
Wow, that sounds like exactly what everybody wants. I mean, on the Internet, what more could you ask for? Privacy, security, high quality, and everything that you need and more? Psh, I'm there. So what will happen today?
Well, today we will open our Safe Zone for all Internet users to get their Safe Zone pass. There's a price tag for the Safe Zone pass. That's a one-time fee of $99. But here's the great news. All our existing members, especially our 4,000 founding members, they will have many invitation codes, and these invitation codes are automatically waiving the $99 fee. So ask whoever you know who might already be a member of the Unicorn network and ask them for an invitation code, so you will save your $99. And today we are opening for Internet users to get their Safe Zone pass, and then starting tomorrow we will add more and more websites like I described before.
Excellent. So everything's going to happen step by step, it sounds like.
It has to, because this is so huge. We are setting new quality standards, new privacy standards, new security standards. Nobody has done that before, and it's not just in Las Vegas, it's not just in Reno, it's not just in the United States. The Safe Zone is a worldwide phenomenon, and so therefore it has to be step by step.
Excellent. So now you mentioned today it's going to open. When can users or listeners and users expect to be able to log in for the first time?
Well, you can go to www.safezonepass.com. That is our website for internet users, for individuals.
Excellent.
Our other website is SAFEZONE.info. That's our website for businesses. So they can go there and they can watch a countdown. The countdown is set to 2 p.m. This afternoon, U.S. Pacific time. And let's see what happens at 2 p.m.
Excellent. Well, that is super exciting. I know many of our listeners are setting their watches and timers now. So if you need those websites again, the website for individuals, for average internet users, is www.SAFEZONEPass.com. And the website for businesses is www.SAFEZONE.info. So definitely go and check those out. Now, with the invitation codes, how does that work for someone who is a member and just logging in for the first time? How would they get their invitation code?
Well, they will find one of our hexagons.
Oh, great.
So, and it will say invitation codes. And you click there and you will find them. And then you simply pass this invitation code. Important is every invitation code is only working one time. Yeah. We need to avoid spam. We have a zero spam policy. And we don't want, we know every member is so excited that they want to spread the word all over the world in all the forums and on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other social media. And, that is for many people that's considered spam. So that's why we created these invitation codes. It's only valid for one person. So invite someone one-on-one, give that invitation code, and they will be able to activate a free membership, waiving the $99 for their personal Safe Zone pass. And after one invitation code is used, you will automatically get a new one. Yeah, so you won't run out of invitation codes as long as we will keep it open like that. But for now it is like that because we want to welcome as many members in the Safe Zone as possible.
Excellent. Well, that sounds fantastic and very user-friendly. So, I mean, how can you miss that? You log in and bam, there's a hexagon that says invitation code. So just click that and you'll get more information and be able to get your codes. So yes, as you were saying, it's definitely best to talk with someone one-on-one to give them an invitation code. Definitely do not just post it all over the place because, like Dan was saying, that's only a one-time use. So if one person uses it and then another person tries, well, they're not going to be able to get in. So definitely I would suggest sharing with people, hey, if you're looking for an invitation code to the Safe Zone, contact me. And then one-on-one you can talk with them, answer any questions they might have, and share an invitation code with them. That's really fantastic, though. What other company is out there saying, hey, there's a fee, but we'll give it to you for free? You really don't find that out there. Most companies are like, no, there's a fee. That's it, period. You have to pay. But the Safe Zone is different. This is just really fantastic, and I'm sure it is so appreciated by many people, especially those who don't have $99 but still want to join the Safe Zone. So definitely, if you do not have an invitation code and you want to join the Safe Zone, number one, be sure to keep listening to the America Matters media radio station, because I know they will have some special promotions coming out very soon. So definitely, if you are a listener of America Matters Media, be sure to stay tuned. I'm sure either on their website or over the air, they will have some updates for everyone as soon as possible. So that is super exciting. And definitely to all of our members around, welcome. What's up? We're here.
And talking about America Matters, of course, we will move their website into the Safe Zone as well. So we will add all these privacy and security features there as well. We already started working on it, but it's a process. It's not something that you can do just snip and there it is. Yeah. As we're magically changing the world step by step.
Absolutely. And, you know, another thing, guys, understand when the countdown happens, just because the countdown stops doesn't mean that the website is necessarily available immediately in your area. It takes time to populate around the world. So we have to cut to a commercial break. Stay tuned. We have so much more exciting stuff to talk about today, and we'll be right back.
The Butcher's Kitchen Charbecue invites your family in for the best wood-fire, slow-cooked barbecue rotisserie and open char pit food around these parts. Charbecue on the corner of Virginia and Huffaker presents sliced Santa Maria tri-tip, beef brisket, and ribeye. Charbecue redefines homemade pork and specialty sausages. The all-meat chili reigns supreme in Reno. Charbecue, The Butcher's Kitchen, 7689 South Virginia at Huffaker, Winners Crossing. Get in and get real. Charbecue, Reno.
The average time a resume spends on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds, and most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
Or if that resume was from someone who
worked 12-hour shifts at the recycling company with my dad, who's 72. That taught me a work ethic that I carry with me every day.
We rely so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone.
Growing up where I did, a lot of things could have gotten in the way of my goals. But I learned to push through, and that's what I bring to work every day.
So maybe it's time we look beyond the resume and look to Grads of Life. Discover new ways to develop great talent that are so much more than what's on paper at gradsoflife.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Shannon with Lancaster Auto Care. At Lancaster Auto Care, we care about cars. Whether it's your classic 69 Mustang that you call your baby, your toy hauling, mudslinging 4-wheel drive, or your daughter's first car, you can be sure that your vehicle will be cared for the right way. We are locally owned and family operated with over 20 years of experience caring for customers' vehicles just like yours. We pride ourselves on providing the best quality service for your vehicle, so when you're on or off the road, you can be confident in knowing your car is running at peak performance and reliability. If you are looking for a friendly, honest shop that provides excellent service, stop by and see us. Visit us at Lancaster Auto Care or call us at 775-813-2276. And remember, we give discounts to our active military and veterans.
Lancaster Auto Care in their new state-of-the-art location, 56 Coney Island Drive, just 1 block west of the intersection of Gregg and McCarran.
So you think this chip is nothing to worry about? Well, at SafeLight, we know sooner or later, every chip will crack. These friends were on a trip when their windshield got chipped. So they scheduled at SafeLight.com. They didn't have to change their plans or worry about a thing.
I'll see you in a little bit.
And I fixed it right away with a strong repair they can trust. Plus, with most insurance, a SafeLight repair is no cost to you.
Really?
Being there whenever you need us, that's another SafeLight advantage.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
This is America Matters Media on AM 1180 KCKQ, a Lotus broadcast station. The power of radio since 1967.
We are one, we are a family. You and I have connected
everybody. Welcome back to our show. In the last segment, we were speaking with Dan Setgast, one of the founders of the Safe Zone. Thank you so much, Dan, for joining us. That was such an interesting segment of our show. And now here we have another interesting segment. We are going to be joined in a moment by Phil Mondella, who is the founder and CEO of Pura Life Sciences. And as you might remember when Dan was speaking, he mentioned the website puraboost.com as being in the Safe Zone. So let's find out more. Sorry.
You don't have to click anything. He's already on the line.
So, Phil, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello, Kate.
Hi, Phil. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me.
It is our pleasure. So, tell us a little bit about Pura Life Sciences. What do you guys do?
Well, we're focused on good, natural, clean supplements to help you get through your day. A little bit about it is in the past, with all these energy drinks out there, I was looking for some clean energy when I'm focusing on a task, playing a sport or whatever, and all I could find was just these unhealthy, unnatural, sugary energy drinks. So we decided at Pura Life to develop Pura Boost to support natural energy and cognitive functions. And we took and used a synergistic blend of herbs and neurotropics to accomplish that. And Pura Boost only has half a gram of sugars and only 5 calories per serving. So we have achieved it on the low, very low sugar and very low calorie portion, and it gives you a good, clean, natural energy to fuel the body and mind. And I actually use it on the golf course, and it helps me manage my game a little better.
Wow. Well, that sounds so interesting. You know, you make a good point. All these energy drinks that are on the market, I've read some labels, and I don't even understand what some of these ingredients are. So your Pura Boost has only pure and natural ingredients in it? Do I understand that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. We take pride on providing our customers with only the finest quality products out there. So that's our commitment is quality first and foremost.
Excellent. And so, what connects Pura Life Sciences and Pura Boost with the Safe Zone?
There is an exciting partnership. As I met, Dan a little while ago, and we started working. But it's not all about that. It's about the whole team, the whole camaraderie of everyone coming together in the Safe Zone to provide that security and privacy and anonymity that people are looking for out there with all that's going on and all the hacking and stuff. People just want to feel the safer out there. And we have already gotten great reviews from early samples, and we are proud to announce the launch of our website, puraboost.com, tomorrow in the Safe Zone. And we're excited to be partnered with SafeZone for this launch, and our customers can feel safe knowing that their privacy and data are secure using the military-grade encryption that only SafeZone can deliver, and that's the power of we.
Excellent. So are you telling me that tomorrow people are going to be able to order Pura Boost for themselves?
That's correct.
Wow, that is so great. And does it ship worldwide, too?
Yes, we're looking to get in on that. The international is one of the steps right now. The plan, I believe, is to launch in the U.S. First, and then we're going to be rolling out very quickly international.
Excellent. Well, that is fantastic. I know our listeners, I've been hearing feedback from some people, and they are so excited about this Pura Boost drink. I am too, actually. I don't drink any of those energy drinks for the ingredients and all of that, but I am very excited to try this Pura Boost drink mix, and it's actually a powdered drink mix, right?
That is correct. It's powdered, and it comes in a nice, refreshing watermelon flavor.
Ooh, watermelon. Yeah.
And we're also working on a few more. Like we got an Arnold Palmer type drink coming out. It's like an iced tea lemonade deal that's going to be very good, and we've got a couple other flavors that we're working on. And it's been exciting. Like I've been talking to a lot of people. I've been providing samples, and I have a friend that I golf with. He's 68 years old, and he drinks a bottle of Pura Boost after he mixes it, and he wants to play a second round.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I bet it's definitely improving your golf game, getting all that practice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, because it gives you the energy and it gives you the focus you need, and when you do come down off of it, it's not like coming down off of coffee or caffeine-loaded drinks or sugary drinks with that crash. It's very smooth and mellow, so you really don't notice it.
Wow, that is excellent. So, what feature did you like the most for Pure Life Sciences with the Safe Zone?
I really like how everyone focuses on the power of weed. We're all in this together. Doing producing just great things for everyone out there. And with what the Safe Zone has to offer with the privacy and the security and all that. I mean, we need that in today's world, and I just see it just getting better and better from this point going forward.
You are so correct on that. So that is exciting. Tomorrow, everybody, make sure you go to the Safe Zone. And what is the website again for our listeners for Pura Boost?
It's www.puraboost.com. PYRABOOST.com.
Excellent. Well,
you can also check us out on our Pure Life Sciences Facebook and Twitter pages as well.
Excellent. Very cool. So, one last question. How long, on average, I know shipping times vary, but how long does it usually take, do you think, for someone, if they ordered it tomorrow, like say they lived in the United States, when might they receive their Pura Boost products?
Well, right now, whenever they order tomorrow, it's more of like a pre-sale. We're undergoing production right now, so as soon as production is done, they will ship out.
Oh, great. Okay, excellent. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Phil, for joining us today. It has been an absolute pleasure to speak with you and learn all about Pura Boost and Pure Life Sciences.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you as well, Kate. Thank you.
You are welcome. Definitely do call us back another time. Okay, so that was Phil Mondella, from the founder and CEO of Pure Life Sciences. So much exciting and great things going on today. Now, we have coming up still the prize draw from last week, where we are going to give away a special Happy Health edition of Dr. Forsyth's very interesting health-related books. So I'm going to tell you more about that, and as well what you need to do to be entered into next week's prize draw, because definitely this is something that we are continuing to do on a regular basis. So definitely stay tuned for that information as well. And also, I'm going to share some listener feedback. We got so many emails from last week. Thank you all so much for sending those in. It's so fantastic to read your comments and your questions. We have some questions we're going to be answering as well. And I need to tell you guys a little update, but I will go through that in the next segment, because definitely your privacy and security is an everyday thing. This is not something that you just do one time and then you're good. You have to keep up with it. So there's many things going on in the news, and I want to share some of that with you guys so that you can stay safe, because we want everyone to be safe all over the world. And so we will be talking about that in our next segment. So stay tuned, and if you want to call in, call 1-844-790-8255. We'd love to hear from you. Okay.
This is Rick Parr, Director of Sales and host of Talking Sports on America Matters Media. Listen up. We are looking for some good people to sell advertising with us. America Matters Media is our area's community radio network based right here in Reno and heard all over the world with excellent programming throughout the week. If you have sales experience or a great personality with positive attitude and can communicate well, call us at 775-827-8900. We'll train you on how to get the deal done. You'll earn money immediately on every sale you make and on every renewal. The facts are that every business needs help getting the word out about their products and services, and radio ads help them do just that by letting our listeners know where to go to get the best deals in town. We want you to help us bring our clients and listeners together with advertising sales. Call now, 775-827-8900. That's America Matters Media, 827-8900.
Attention men under the age of 35. You know what really impresses the ladies? When a guy has a few drinks and later gets pulled over for buzz driving. That could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. There goes let's grab dinner and a movie. Oh, I know. You drive more carefully when you're buzzed. You've proven that hundreds of times. A woman admires that kind of confidence. And you've practiced how to speak if a cop does pull you over. Slowly, clearly, and politely like, "Good evening, officer." A woman admires that kind of foresight. And what woman doesn't find it adorable that you call it buzzed even though the law calls it drunk? You could kiss $10,000 goodbye, along with any chance of having a girlfriend. Because nothing says, "I'm a catch," more than a guy who lives in his parents' basement and calls it my place.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
We're talking to Victor from Precision Diamonds. Victor, we have talked before about the fact that you started 27 years ago in Park Lane Mall in a little kiosk. You are now in your own building across the street from the convention center. You've had to do something right.
Well, you know, as we like to think that hard work, you like to think that it does pay off. But you get lucky along the way. You worked hard, you pay attention, and you get yourself ready. So hopefully when the right opportunity comes up to buy a beautiful building like we just have, you triple your size, you cut your overhead by half, and now you know that you're more competitive than ever.
Plus, you've had a chance to use all of the things you learned from that little kiosk in Park Lane Mall.
Oh, man, along the way, I'll tell you, as far as writing that lease check every month, boy, there were times that it was really hard to do. You know, so you learn from your landlords, and it was really great feeling to say goodbye to the landlord. This has allowed us to truly become your local jeweler, your personal shopper.
Thank you, Victor. Precision Diamonds, your local jeweler across from the convention center.
This is America Matters Media on AM 1180 KCKQ, a Lotus broadcast station. The power of radio since 1967.
What's up? Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let me just say that for starters. If you want to participate in our show, we still have time to take a few phone calls. You can call toll-free worldwide 1-844-790-8255. So now, let me tell you, first let's start out with some security news for everybody. If you use the application on your computer called CCleaner by Puriform, you need to make sure that you go and update your CCleaner. They, unfortunately, were hacked in a previous version, so it is very important that you go and click on the update button and follow the prompts on your CCleaner application directly, or uninstall your previous version completely and then go to the Puriform website and you can download the current version, which they've solved the issue there. So with the current version, they're good, but definitely if you have an older version on your CCleaner, if you've not updated it in the last, week or so, go take care of that. Okay, so now on to some more fun stuff. We have feedback, show feedback. Like I said, we received so many comments and a few questions too, so we're going to get to that. But first, I'd like to read you a sampling of the comments that we got last week, or about last week's show. So a couple people actually wrote in and said that the show was too quick. They'd like to see more time, maybe another show during the week. So we'll see about that. I know right now we get an hour in the Safe Zone, so that's awesome. At least we're here. So definitely that is cool. Many people were complimenting great presentation, keep up the great work, the show was fantastic. Many people were looking forward to today's show that we're doing right now. And they were appreciative that there was good info provided about how being in the safe zone is so important. And many people are so excited to start inviting their friends. So today, in a little while, you'll be able to do that. Well, a few hours from now. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just a little while. Definitely many people were blown away. 2 thumbs up. And a big thank you and bravo to everyone in the team of Unicorn Network and Safe Zone, and especially also America Matters, for giving us this fantastic platform to talk to everyone. Yeah, so it really was amazing. So many people, and some people were very interested in hearing more about Dr. Forsyth's books and are looking forward to getting all of them when they come out in the Safe Zone. And I want to share with you a little bit. Now, next week, our show next Thursday, will be a special Happy Health edition in the Safe Zone. We are going to have Dr. Forsyth as our special guest, so you will definitely want to tune in next Thursday at 9 a.m. on americamatters.us, or if you're in the Reno Tahoe area, you can listen to it on AM 1180 on your radio. So that is super exciting, and very shortly we're going to give away that free ebook from last week, and I'll tell you more about that. But first, I'd like to answer a couple of questions that we got. So the first question was, how does someone participate in the Safe Zone prize draw? Well, first of all, you just have to listen to the show and then send an email to Kate at SAFEZONE.info. So that is C-A-T-E. I'm Kate with a C. At Safe, S-A-F-E, Zone, Z-O-N-E, .info, I-N-F-O. So that's Kate at SAFEZONE.info. So all you have to do is send an email. Now, in that email, number one, it definitely has to be more than one word. And you don't have to give me your email address because I already have your email address because you're emailing me. So don't worry about that. But otherwise, you can ask a question. You can share some feedback. If you have a story or anything you want to add to the discussion that we had that day, all of that is welcome. And every email that's received will be entered into the prize draw in the following week that we share on the show live. And it's only one entry per person. So there's no reason to send multiple emails, just one entry per person. So that's it. Now, actually, specifically, since we're talking about how to participate, let's do our special giveaway for this week. Now, this is a very special Happy Health edition of Dr. Forsyth's book, and it will be the Happy Health Guide to Natural Healing, which has been completely revamped with the latest information and the latest techniques that, shared from Dr. Forsyth. So, drumroll, wow, my tongue just got all messed up there. So, drumroll, please. And the winner is Mary from USA. So, congratulations, Mary. Woohoo! We will be sending you an email after the show later this afternoon, and we'll give you more details about the ebook. This is super exciting. The ebook is a $25 value, so congratulations. We are so happy for you. Next week, for all of those who enter in our contest, next week you will win a free tub of Pura Boost that we just talked to Phil from Pure Life Sciences in the last segment. So you will be able to try the Pura Boost drink mix for free. So definitely you want to send your email to kate@safezone.info and you will be entered. Also, just to let you know, guys, you have to have your email in before midnight the Wednesday before the next show airs. So next Wednesday before midnight Pacific time, you need to get your email in. I know we received a number of emails early this morning, and those people that sent in emails early this morning, you will be automatically entered into next week's prize draw. So that's the way it works. The Wednesday at midnight is the cutoff time, Pacific time, and anyone who sends in a message after that will be entered for the following week. So that is great. And now, another question someone asked, I want to go through real quick, and then we've got a couple callers coming in, so that's awesome. Now, another question that came in is, what is the safe zone? Someone was trying to come up with a definition. So they came up with, safe zone is a unique and secure environment on the internet where the privacy, security, safety, and protection of internet users are guaranteed. That is a really good definition, but it needs a little tweaking because, you see, we all have a personal responsibility to take care of ourselves and do what's safe for us individually. So the safe zone can't guarantee you protection. However, you definitely are protected. So it's like, if you thought about it, the internet has zero protection right now, currently, the normal internet. But within the safe zone, you're basically at like 90 to 99% protected. So you still have to take personal responsibility for your actions. At the same time, though, within the safe zone, we do take extra steps to protect you. And so that is a great thing for sure. So thank you so much for those questions. And one more quick question that I want to get to is, we had a question from a member who was in Italy and had heard about something called a blue whale game, which is this crazy game that's been reported around in various countries around the world, where it's actually trying to convince like teenagers especially to commit suicide. So what we do is, first of all, we verify everything, and so a game like that would not be allowed to be on our system. The question was, what does SafeZone do to protect our young people? And so we, first of all, verify things, so no kind of game like that would ever be shown, as well as if anybody was talking something like that, like on Babel or one of our other websites, there are ways for other users as well as our support teams that, it can be reported and then removed. So definitely we do our best to put in safeguards to help. Like I said, if the internet is zero protected, in the safe zone, you're at least 90 to 99% protected. And as well, excuse me, just like we personally have to take responsibility, parents do too. Get involved, know what your kids are doing. I do with mine, absolutely. And so we have so much to talk about, and now we're out of time. Craziness. So we will share more feedback next week. Definitely go to SAFEZONEPass.com. You can watch the countdown, and at 2 p.m. Pacific time, you will be able to log into the Safe Zone. So thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to meeting with everybody again next week, and sorry I couldn't get to the phone calls, but we gotta go. Bye, guys. What's up?